Hey VGA crew, Mike Amari here with the question of the week. Question of the week, of course, was what's your favorite moment from the last 600 episodes of VGA? For my money, it comes down to two things. Number one is the addition of Matty Allen, not just as sometimes special guest and community member, but as full-on member of the crew. Having him be there each week with Chris and Michael really helped solidify the show into what it is today. And I really can't even remember what the show was like before he was part of it. The other thing that I want to mention as being a favorite thing are the community segments that you guys always do. You guys have done such a great job of building such an amazing community. And part of it is this, you inviting us to respond with you guys and be part of the show. I know that the push for me to do these really impacted my life in a positive way. When I started doing this, I was, shooting these on really crappy knockoff GoPros, and then I was using kind of a cheap Canon, which I'm actually using my first Canon that I shot with to do this right now. And then the autofocus wasn't quite right, so that pushed me to save up and get one that had better autofocus, and that pushed me to YouTube channels to learn how to use my camera better and how to videotape myself better and really how to edit better. And then editing these led me to really realizing I enjoyed editing, and so I started freelance editing for people after like knocking around and doing some stuff to practice with it. And then doing that for a while, I wanted to get better cameras, and fast forward to now, I've been on the side doing freelance cinematography, editing, and last year I shot my first short film, and that short film has been in a bunch of different festivals. I would not have gotten to that point had I not started videotaping myself to do these questions of the week, and I actually slowed down answering the question of the weeks because so much of my time I would have spent doing them has now been taken up with these side freelance gigs that I've been getting. By no means is it my career, I'm still a teacher, but it has become this avenue for me to be creative and to explore just a whole nother art form that I otherwise would not have had I not decided, hey, I want to respond to the question of the week to these guys each week. So I want to thank you for that. It's pushed me in this really great direction that otherwise I don't think my life kind of would have went into. So I want to thank you guys for that. And really, the last 600 episodes have been great, and I hope the next 600 are even better. Thank you so much for being with me this week, guys. I hope to be with you again next week.